because we have finally gotten more police officers on the street. That was one of the goals that the president had when he pushed the crime bill that was passed in 1994. They are not just gangs of kids anymore. They are often the kinds of kids that are called super predators. No conscience, no empathy. We can talk about why they ended up that way, but first we have to bring them to heel.
The irony, the government gave us drugs to sniff and smoke, then incarcerated us when we distribute coke. Public housing where the richest folks wear fancy furs, Joe Namath in the jets with expensive coats. They made a profit off of Reaganomics. When I speak, your favorite artist and change the topic. I'm Huey Newton, revolution, can't wait to start it. You Cam Newton, was a Panther, turned patriotic, pushing the system that made us targets. My homie gave him charges, crucified for trying to make a profit. Shit, him and Jesus was the same regardless. They both used fish scale to feed the people when they were starving. It's a scary sight, military strikes, microchips in your skin, digital parasites. You brag about diamonds you wear at night. I rap for kids who heat is off in the winter, the windows wearing ice. Poverty made us some risk takers. When you feel them hunger pain inside your rib cages. 3 strikes, now we slaves in the steel cages. And fuck them 94 crime bill makers. The pain and the trauma made us pill takers. Seeing tears from my mama, that's a deal breaker. 3 strikes, now you slaves up in the steel cages. And fuck them 94 crime bill makers. Moors in Spain, blacks whipping Europeans. The Porsches came when they sold the cane, praising his holy name. Blasphemy when he bought a chain. The Jesus piece for attention, using the Lord in vain. Mom's belts for whippings, so a boy was trained. Pop's belt to wrap his arm and expose a vein. These blue devils want us to scorch in flames, fighting with my dukes up, but it looked like the logo from Notre Dame. You hear this horror, you going insane. Streets haunted by the souls of the babies aborted and slain. When you broke, girls look at you boring and plain. I'm trying to get my bag up like I boarded a plane. Getting chills, my brothers, they getting killed over bricks of white girl. They ain't learning from Emmett Till. Rents do, moving and getting evicted still. Guess we going Dutch, we splitting cause of the bill. It's ill. Poverty made us some risk takers. When you feel them hunger pain inside your rib cages. 3 strikes, now we slaves in the steel cages. And fuck them 94 crime bill makers. The pain and the trauma made us pill takers. Seeing tears from my mama, that's a deal breaker. 3 strikes, now you slaves up in the steel cages. And fuck them 94 crime bill makers.
We must take back the streets. It doesn't matter whether or not the person that is accosting your son or daughter or my son or daughter,
and fuck them
my
94
wife,
crime
your
bill
husband,
makers,
my mother, your parents. It doesn't matter whether or not they're the victims of society. The end result is they're about to knock my mother on the head with a lead pipe, shoot my sister, beat up my wife, take on my sons. So I don't want to ask what made them do this. They must be taken off the street.